Well, hey there everybody, welcome to the squat warm-up demo. I am Rich and I'm with 360 Fitness. Let's dive right in. So for our squat warm-up, what we're going to start off with is actually foam rolling our quads. So what we want to do is take our trusty foam roller here, make sure that we're on the floor against here, just rolling up and down our quads. We want to find kind of our sticking points, those areas that have a little bit more tenderness, and spend a little bit of time pivoting right in there. Make sure that we're spending about a minute per leg to make sure that we're getting the most effective warm-up possible for that. Once we've done our foam rolling, once we've got the blood flowing there, once we've kind of loosened up the muscles a bit, what we want to do is go into a little bit more dynamic stretching. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to get down into a lunge position here. I'm just going to step back so you can see me. So again, in this lunge position, we want to make sure our back foot is tucked, chest is nice and tall, hips are square, and we're going to push forward into our hip flexor here, come back, push forward, and try to reach just a little bit further, keeping this foot flat on the ground here. So we want to do that for about a minute to 2 minutes per side. Usually just a minute will do. Next from there, we want to go into a corrective exercise. So again, a lot of times our lower cross syndrome is happening. There's really tightness through the hips. So what we want to do are exercises to help open up the hips and make sure that we're getting those muscles activated. One way we can do that is actually in a bird dog position. This is going to help strengthen our core, our glutes, and making sure that we're getting full range of motion throughout our body. So we're going to be in a nice all fours position here. We're going to make a fist with one hand, pull up like we're doing a row, and push that straight out as we kick that other foot back. You'll notice that I'm trying to keep my body as tight as possible. I'm not leaning side to side here. I'm keeping everything tight, making sure I'm squeezing my glutes, squeezing my quads, and squeezing my arm as hard as I can. I pull back in, down, and repeat. So that's going to be one way that we can work a little bit of corrective exercise in with our full-on warm-up to make sure that we're getting those movements done as well. Take about a minute or two for those exercises each and every time. Number 4 here, guys, is activation exercises. So we just want to wake up some sleepy muscles. In this case, for the squat, we want to wake up our glutes. Glutes are super powerful, and they can be the difference between feeling this in your lower back and in your legs. So what we want to do is we want to get on our back here, nice and firmly planted. What we're going to do is actually shoot our hips up towards the ceiling while we squeeze our bum. So we want to squeeze our bum as hard as we can, hard as we can, hard as we can, all the way up until you get a nice deep squeeze. Come back down and repeat. So again, make sure you're not feeling it through the hamstrings. If you are, readjust your position and really think about the bum, okay? So for that one, you want to probably aim for about 3 to 5 sets. You don't want to kill your glutes. You just want to do a couple exercises to make sure that you're waking them up. Number 5 here is just getting into your movement, so making sure that we're actually doing some squats in our warm-up. So in this moment, you want to take some time, perfect your form, work on any type of issues that you've had in the past, whether it's pushing your knees out, whether it's getting lower, whether it's just adjusting your foot positioning. However you need to adjust your squat, this is the time to do it during your warm-up, not when you have the load on your back. Number 6 is our CNS activation. We want to wake our body up. We want to make sure that our fight and flight system's already working and that our muscles are ready for stimulation. So what we want to do is quick, explosive movements. This one, again, should take about 3 to 5 sets. Should be spending maybe 3 to 7 seconds. Not very long per movement. So what you can do is you can do some jumping jacks. We can do some squat jumps. Anything that's going to be quick and explosive to make sure that we are getting our body activated. So there you have it, guys, a quick little guide to warming up for your squat. Again, if you have any questions, let us know at 360 Fitness. My name's been Rich. Thanks for joining me today.